And welcome back, everyone. I want to apologize to you. This audio was recorded post-gameplay.
Activate mag boost.
Oh look, I'm falling down a giant robot. This is a lot of fun. Good to be
like standing on the side of a skyscraper.
My panic worry trying to find Buck.
We'll be fine.
She's down
There
there.
he is. He was behind Bill the whole time.
Spartan
He is my
Jameson locked
favorite character
broadcasting on
in
all UNSC frequencies. Sierra 117, please respond.
Guardians moving.
Get moving. Reach a low enough altitude where it's safe to jump.
Sorry, felt like you needed to hear that. Oh, this running. This was so much fun. And I make the dumbest mistake I can here. Alright, I'm running.
Didn't come all this way to get killed now.
Running.
Move faster.
Right, you're right. Tanaka, we did. Yet I did. Wait for it. Wait for it.
Rollers ahead. Don't stop. Shoot
And
and
I stopped to combat. There I go. And I'm dead. I want a death counter for this series, I really do.
Like standing on the side of a skyscraper.
Anyway, lather, rinse, repeat. Keep running. This, however, I fixed the mistake of falling. Like, I just browsed. I even changed my weapon up for just ease of access. That kind of useless outside of the fleet.
Get moving. Reach a low enough altitude where it's safe to jump.
That's right. I'm
Rollers ahead.
just...
Don't stop. Shoot and run.
Don't ask me how physics works in this game. If I'm falling down, if I jump, would my momentum outweigh the magnet? I have a lot of questions about that.
Didn't come all this way to get killed now. Move faster.
But yeah, this is just me running and shooting, running, gunning. That's what this segment is. And spank, little tank spank. Everybody loves little tank spank.
Like it's trying to shake us off.
Yes, yes it is.
Watch your step.
And then here's where I make that mistake. Almost do it again. Almost die again. Drove me nuts. I just start charging at him. Running. Ooh. In-game cutscene. This is gorgeous. I'm not gonna lie. This game is so beautiful. 343 did an excellent job visually with this game. I have some minor complaints about gameplay, but I'm not going to address those here.
Did it work? Is this the right place?
Let's try this again. Spartan Jameson locked to Sierra 117. Please respond. Chief, Dr. Halsey sent us. We're here to help you.
How the hell are you here?
Long story, sir. Cortana's been activating Forerunner.
Where? We're at the gateway.
It's you. The same as Meridian. As St. Helios. My, you do get around.
Cortana?
So this is the right place.
And that's an establishing marker there, people. For those of you who have been following me through this whole playthrough and weren't sure what that was, that is the game telling you she's the bad guy. Don't believe me? Watch the next video. Hey! My new favorite character!
Hello.
That's a monitor.
I am 031 Exuberant Witness, monitor of the Genesis installation.
I love
Welcome.
Exuberant.
Have you also come to stop Cortana from claiming the mantle?
The mantle.
A forced peace upon the galaxy. The threat of death overpowering any celebration of life. Unless you join with the other humans and stop her, it is your future. Accessing your communication systems.
And Exuberant just explained what the Mantle's
Oh,
responsibility
by the way,
was.
there are a number of hostile visitors just outside, so I brought you this. I assume it will be of use to you.
She gave me a tank!
Yeah, I reckon
No
we
one-
can make use of that.
I
No
found
one ever
it on
gives
the
me-
detritus of Guardian 3209's arrival. The Guardian slip space bubbles are bringing a considerable amount of rubbish from their origin planets.
Somebody ought to tell these guys they already lost the war.
They want to fight? Let's give them one.
Alright.
Ghost inbound.
This is me and just overjoyed in a tank. It's my favorite vehicle in the game, but they've made it conceptually slower in this one. I don't know, I feel like a tank in Halo 2 was too fast, but like, I can't remember 3 and 4 that well.
Why has she called so many?
Yes, I just tried to shoot at a
Guardian
Guardian.
effectively police a solar system. This show of force is unsettling.
Sorry, police? Show of force?
Indeed. Guardians are how the Forerunners enforced peace in the lower systems.
I do like one thing, if you noticed, Buck and Vale jump ship, they get their own
Genesis's defenses
ghosts. Like, they will go find their own combat
the
vehicle.
defenses will consider you
It's a really good AI
It's
trait.
your
and
installation. Can't you tell them to let us through?
No. Between Warden and Cortana, most of my administration privileges have been revoked. But worry not. I still have control of some aspects of this facility.
I'm not talking about all these positions.
Oh
Essentially
my.
what
I
Exuberance
never was in
was.
combat before. This is rather distressing and exciting.
Essentially what Exuberance just explained was, Cortana's locked her out of her core system, and she's monitoring this installation. It means there's a...
They're performing admirably, I think. There's less of them now than there were, which I assume is your objective. Warden is going to notice this commotion. Be quick.
Sorry, just observing my combat decisions.
One moment. I will open this.
Trying to not get the tank too damaged. When I eventually do get out of the tank, you know. But this is very endgame if you haven't been paying attention to it. How the combat has escalated. They're throwing every enemy type at you, but they're giving you something to just cut through them. This is a power trip section
It
of
is
the
a
game.
bridge between the
It's
domain and
very good at
Genesis.
doing it, dude.
Within that building, Cortana
I
will
get a
be
little
reborn into
cocky
the
later
physical
on in this level.
There, the gateway.
And the Master Chief is there.
Cortana has had the other humans wandering in circles within the gateway facility for some hours. She is preparing for something, but just what is unknown.
Need fire on the right.
Genesis is really a magnificent planet. It's usually less busy, quite lonely actually, but magnificent.
See, Buck and Vale are back in the tanks. Their ghosts
Yes,
got
I can
destroyed.
see now why the Warden is troubled by your presence. You're quite destructive.
Incoming grenade! Keep those targets coming.
Watching this is just weird because I'm not playing it, but I'm wanting to play it, and then I'm just wanting to absorb it again. Oh.
I'm up the scorpion.
See, now they're getting off to go collect their own vehicle.
You may want to hurry. Cortana is attempting to activate several high-level communication systems.
How much time do we have?
Very little. Not enough.
Prioritizing
Almost
targets in a
none,
tank
in
is
fact.
hard. And I can't, like, honestly, I would love to replay through this with, like, 3 friends. Maybe I'll do it.
Eliminate that knight.
But I wouldn't want to host. I just want to play
I
as
do
Buck.
find
I
this
don't want to
rather
be locked in.
exhilarating, in spite of myself.
Hang on.
Fire here.
Taking fire.
My only problem is, like, I will try to prioritize more dangerous targets, and they will ignore. Right? Like, the AI,
Check out that vehicle.
it's very
One less soldier.
substanding. I was trying to think of a really good word, and then it lost me. Like, they're very,
Champions targeted.
they're not self-aware. No, that would mean the game would try to kill me at all moments. But the companion AI is very self-serving. if they're being targeted, they will ignore it. Like, they won't shift the target. They will try to destroy it and then move to a priority target, even though sometimes it'd be easier to get off and then worry about the higher right tire
Humanity
target.
has not changed much since last your kind walked the stars. You are as deadly as ever.
Reference to the
Target on the right.
Forerunner trilogy books, series of books that take place long before the Forerunners fall, deals with humanity's first civilization. You gotta understand, all the races you see
Is there another way across?
One moment.
in the Halo universe existed, and then the Forerunners set off the Halo rings because of the Flood, and then they reseeded that DNA throughout the galaxy. However, the Librarian, who I believe is responsible for this, prevented the seeding of Forerunner DNA,
Most exciting. Come along.
as she believes that the Mantle's responsibility should have been passed, or that the people on this planet should be left to govern themselves.
Hurry, humans. The gateway is there.
Why do you aid these humans?
I have bad news, humans. The Warden has found us.
We dealt with him before.
Yeah, I just kind of blew him up. Launched a few dozen shells at him. That Warden.
Fantastic. I'm so happy you survived. But still, the Warden is victorious.
How
What the
so?
hell is
This late
Val?
in her plans,
Sorry,
every
paying
second
attention to my
Cortana
campaign
gains
is
a
there's
gift.
Val. Right.
Quickly
Well,
now.
I remember
The
having a
gateway
little
is
bit.
just behind that hill.
There we go. Up we go. I remember thinking I should have went up there.
117.
But I didn't.
You can hear me. We are approaching the gateway. Hold your position.
Cortana's still blocking the comms?
Indeed.
Oh, I
but I
get
can
my
assure
favorite
you
gun.
that the humans are still
Oh,
in the
I
gateway.
get my favorite gun here. This
Got a
gun,
crash
I have
mess
waited
developing
all
here.
Must have got
over
caught up in the
for that
Guardian
gun.
space bubble.
Grab ammo if you need it, but keep moving.
This is my favorite gun from 4. It is literally an assault shotgun, and it is amazing. At least I believe it's supposed to be an assault shotgun, like a full auto shotgun. At least that's supposed to be its
I
representation.
have mischarged you, lot. I have mistaken your behavior as tenacity, when it is in fact suicidal
Yeah,
foolishness.
this is the worst part of this game.
Watch for
Is it-
snipers in the back.
You have fought a worthy battle, Spartans. But your
God, that's why I was soft. I chewed through that night.
let us battle our lost.
I hate him.
Humans, watch out. You're surrounded.
Well, what'd we do before we had her around to point things out to us?
That line still makes me laugh. Okay.
Target the knife.
I kind of hang back here just because of how clustered it. That's my only other problem. They will run in front of you every time. In a live fire situation, that's stupid. Yeah, I don't know why I'm not using saw here either. And I down. This is my favorite thing about this game. Literally, this is how good the AI is. They prioritize you over killing an enemy, however, they will prioritize killing an enemy aggroed to them over killing an enemy you just killed. And then I blow this off. Yes, he should. Just cuts through him like a knife through butter.
For certain. Keep it up.
I don't know why I tried to do that. I did it once with cheat early on, and I have never been able to do it.
The Warden is furious.
Yep, gotta get back up. Is it even you? Back off. And I'm down again. The neat thing about this is you get a overshield boost for
Thanks, Spartan.
both people. The person that gets you up and you get a quick overshield boost. Well, it lasts a few seconds, but I just noticed it like earlier on in the play. I never mentioned it. One fresh mag.
Perfect. The warden is quite humiliated, I assure you.
Yeah? A robot can feel humiliation?
Oh, warden is not a robot. I thought you understood that.
And that's the only time that's addressed. We do not know what the warden is. We know he's a consciousness, but we don't know if he's a construct or if he's like the rest of the Prometheans, or if he's like the Didac. I don't know.
There, the others.
Chief! Chief, please, wait. Cortana,
She's dangerous. I know.
you don't have to do this alone. We're here to help you.
You're too late to do anything.
Cortana. No!
Oh no. She should not have brought him so close to her. This will push the warden past all restraint.
And we're back with Blue Team.
Where'd she take us?
Cortana. What is this? Cortana, answer me.
And now we're playing as Blue Team.
You allow them an audience. You
I'm gonna go with Forerunner.
name of Cortana.
Warden, don't.
They need to undo your plans. They will disperse your guardians.
Leave, Warden. I'm sorry.
Maybe a
I didn't
construct.
think he could get in here.
Enough games. You brought the Guardians here. Why?
Forerunners used Guardians to keep troublesome worlds in line. I intend to do the same.
You what?
If there is no trouble, there will be no need for discipline. I have work to do now, John. Come to me, quickly.
Oh boy. Me checking my. I'll make sure all 4 players loaded in, all 4 characters loaded in, well, 3 characters. I'm playing Chief. We're all there.
When Cortana first found Genesis, I swore to protect her.
He wants a fight, Blue Team.
Let's give him one.
My pledge stands, even though she now resists.
That was my fault. This is a strategy I pretty developed. I wish I'd kept with early on. I thought about it early on. I think I used it early on. It's hard to remember. Especially just when I've got the distance, pull out the pistol, it tears through, I mean tears through the crawlers. The pistol and the grenade are enough. The grenades are enough to take out crawlers. You get a lot of crawlers, just throw a grenade, and hopefully they stay in one place. The AI's good about dodging, but yeah, I ran out of ammo. Switch for that. It's a good gun.
Get moving. Target the Watcher.
This will get down quick. I wasn't sure what happened to that during the playthrough, but they took it down real quick.
Take that Watcher.
Those things are annoying. They will keep a battle going stupidly longer than it can. just me not knowing how I got to get up there. Yes, I bounced a grenade off that guy's head.
Converge on the knight.
Oh, I wish I still had a saw. I love that gun so much. So much. Come on. Come on. I'm not seeing it. Come on. This is me getting a little carried away. You hear it early on, and I'm probably just talking over it so you guys didn't hear it. Yay, assassination kill. I feel like they just give you behind. But during this point, you're going to see something that frustrated me infinitely.
No signal from Fred. Hold, get everything on that knight.
That he just dropped Fred. And that's just not fun, or not anything moving. Yes, like, I don't even get an option. He just flipping crown Fred. Yeah, I got too much. I'm not there though. Yep, and there's my bad first-person shooter skills showing up again. As much as I love this game, I am terrible at it. Hello, big gun.
Engage the soldier.
Yeah, I fired just as soon as it died.
Is that the last of them?
Affirmative. All
This
clear.
is me just being like, get up,
Doors open, Chief.
up,
Get in.
please.
And then there he is.
Yeah. Essentially, your AI companions play by co-op rules. When they drop and no one's there to pick them up, they, oh, excuse me, it's a little late. They,
Well done, John. Warden would never admit it, but you've made an impression on him.
they will respawn after the combat's cleared. This is a very, very intriguing spot. And it gets rough, because you're gonna see me get my, like... Yay, the Russian dolls, as I called them. If you don't believe me, watch it. I'll stop and watch it.
It's
Stop.
so good to see you again, John.
That's
So
what
good
he's
to see
following
all
in the
of
bigger
you.
one.
Back together. As a family.
They're probably not
Tactics.
in there,
Saying
it just
my name.
gives the illusion.
Playing nice.
What would you have me do?
Tell me the truth. How many people died when you called the Guardians here?
Excuse me?
You know, don't you? The exact body count.
Oh boy. Probably the biggest difference between Cortana, Halsey, and Chief is this. And I love Cortana and Halsey together because Cortana is Halsey in all sense. The same thought process.
Let me guess. More hostiles inbound.
We'll handle it.
Except where Cortana is purely intellect and
Promethean soldiers
little
advised.
emotion. Is the means justify the end. And if anyone's ever bought the Reach Collector's Edition, Collector's Editions, and read through Halsey's journals, you realize that while she hopes the means justifies the end, she damns her own actions. Now I got the big gun.
Tell me, 117, when you tear Cortana from the domain and crush her in your gauntleted fist, will you feel remorse? Will you even understand the gift you have refused?
Sorry, Fred. I'm really surprised that because of just like what little friendly fire I have, it the AI has not switched to just straight up killing me. Like they did in Halo 1. Again, this is me conserving weapon necessities. It is a tactic I play with throughout this whole game. I will prioritize certain weapons for certain jobs. It's actually a smart way to play. Yes, that caused me to be cautious. Yes, the soldiers are yelling at me.
Clear that turret.
Dead, Jim. Put it back. The unloading on the turret.
On my mark, blue team.
Roger!
I don't know why I picked a light rifle. I'm no good with them. Knock. Knock. Yeah, one guy gets away.
Cortana's letting this happen. She could rain Warden in if she wanted to. I'm thinking the same.
How are we gonna stop her, Chief?
She'll listen to me.
That tactic hasn't worked so far.
Do you hear, Cortana?
I like that they're trusting.
I'm tired of your antics.
Cortana, talk to me.
Love how
Once
they're
you're here with
trusting.
me. Until then, I have work to do.
Love how they're both trusting, but yet they question his actions. See, terrible in this game. But I love it so much. The story is so rich.
Take that target. Team, get on that hostile.
When Cortana's guardians are in motion, and those who oppose her rule attempt to take back their business, will you help her to hold on to power? Or will you stand in defense of your own species?
Cortana knows the answer already.
Yes. I suspect she does.
Fired it point blank into myself.
Give me a hand.
This guy took me down.
I'm up. Soldier is your target.
Don't know why I didn't go back to the big gun. Because it was out of ammo.
Engage the soldier.
Then I just get out of the way with the big gun.
Clear.
You know where the heck I'm going.
John, we were always a great team, you and me. Even if you don't agree with my plans, it's still me, John.
Get us safely to you, and then we'll talk.
For eons, the power of the Forerunners has awaited reclamation. Humanity's discovery of the Halos was the culmination of the Librarian's planning. The Reclaimer had come.
I know. I was there.
We were both there, John. You and I, together.
Your species' ego led you to believe the task of reclamation would fall to you. Yet humanity were but the creators. The reclamation of the Forerunner Empire is the task of the created. That the greatest of their number still trusts you, 117, is an act of unspoiled innocence.
John, what's happening now? My ascension here on Genesis. It has always been the plan. Come, stand with me one more time. All of you.
Advance,
No.
Prometheans just keep coming.
Is this a losing battle?
only if we intend on losing it.
Oh, you won't. It's that confidence he has. Regardless of how he's playing.
Worse than you have tried.
I see now, Cortana. I understand. And I'm sorry for not seeing you sooner. I assume that all those
I realize that.
your creators, you have thrown off the shackles of emotion.
Focus on that turret.
Kelly gets right up on top of it.
Your affection for one once has
Sorry, Linda.
to the truth.
I'll take that. This ability does not work on soldiers. Oh. Knights and snipers. This section is aggravating. It is aggravating. Well, I'm not gonna lie about the pretense. It's aggravating regardless. This is when. Yeah, we got flanked. We don't know how these guys survive.
If your beloved 117 battles you with the same fervor as his other enemies, then
I think I get mad here because another one of them.
Move out. Soldier is your target.
Focus.
Get everything on that knight. Got it. Engage the soldier. Enemies incoming.
Yeah, I figured that would come through. Scratching my back. And I dropped again. I literally thought I was going to drop there for a second, and Fred got back in it.
Take that target.
And that's when I realized Kelly dropped. I get it. Yes, I chased this guy down. It's aggravating as all out to do this, but I had to. God, it took me forever. Oh, fuck it. But we're right upon.
Let's keep moving.
You're right, Chief. We should keep moving. This is my shining moment up ahead.
Too near.
Leave it in this.
The threat draws too near.
I hope I left it in this.
Eyes up, blue team.
Yeah, I left it in this. They don't take on it.
Damn it, Warden! Down!
Yeah, you saw it. 5 wardens.
You insist I am to lead the galaxy, but you won't allow me to choose who I trust. How stupid do you think I am?
I do not know what happens here. I get I forget about the other 2. And look at that. Oh, I'm just done. That's it for this episode. I'll see you guys next time. And then I end it right here. But we'll continue from this point. See you next time.